Hello, 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 hello. How are you all? I'm just going to open up on Facebook to see if we are there. Hello and welcome. This is one of our Look in the Book sessions that we like to run, where we showcase people from the course and our done for you services. So, hello, I'm Claire Clark. Nice to see you. Um, oh, what was that? Oh, I got a message already. Someone's watching already. Are they? Let's have a look. Open the chat box so we can see. I can't see that. I can't see that. I got all excited then. I thought someone messaged. Someone was commenting on the video. Maybe they did. Hello. So my name's Claire Clark. I help you elevate your brand, grow your business using planners, workbooks, and journals. And I do this through a course where you can come and learn how to do it yourself and create your own books. Or I do it through a done for you service. And today we have the lovely Sarah Stripe. She is here because we made a book. I say we made a book. She made a book. We just helped her do it. And that's what we're here to talk about today. So, first of all, Sarah, tell people who you are and what you do. And I'm going to see if I can find where these messages, comments are coming up.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah Stripe. I'm an interior furnisher, and by that it means I'm a trained upholsterer and curtain maker, which includes all kinds of blinds as well.
Nice. Super excited. I've got your book here. I'm going to flash it in a minute. So, I'll just see if I can see any comments up on the screen because I think they'll come up here. That's fine. So lovely to have you. And we have got here, I would say the books that we made for you. So Sarah they came to work with us for the Done For You service because she's like, I know what I want, but just take care of getting it all together. So we have the room story. So this is a planner to create your own room story. So tell us about this. Tell us about what it is, what it's about, and why you decided that you wanted to make this and have it as a set in your business.
I kind of wanted something to make people think about the soft furnishings in their rooms. We're all used to seeing all the DIY programs where the focus is on the structure and the where the walls go and the doors, and obviously that's completely important, but by the time that's done you end up with a shell, and it's you've got to make that shell into a room and a home. So the big idea was to make people realize that what goes in the shell actually does cost money. You've got to have a budget for it. Furnishings cost money, so you need to put money aside for that. But also you need to think about it when you're putting the walls in, because so many times, and we see this on the TV programs over and over again, they do all the build, they do the decorating, and then at the last 2 minutes at the end, in come the blinds and the curtains, and bang, it's done. So people don't think about it early enough in the process. So that's why I wanted Room Story.
And it's
I had,
brilliant. I
and I
love
had
it.
the name for ages, so it was just doing something with it.
Yeah. So this literally does take people through room by room, doesn't it? So um, up to 12 rooms. So
12
you've got
rooms,
some
yeah.
information about what to do, how to lay out things in a room, how to measure, how to what to choose to put up on your windows, curtains and poles and blinds. And then there's sections for people to actually go in and plan out their rooms. Let's just go to that. Page 27.
Yeah, the idea was that, you can use it for the development of a whole house, or you could use it for a room that you're going to change a lot, like a kid's room or something like that, and
Yeah.
create a book for the journey of that room.
So we've got like the room name, the transition room story, your goals, your time scale, your budget, your furniture, your lighting, like, getting people to really think about all those core things they need to consider. And then you've got like the doing, like mapping out
Yeah,
the doing of what it's going to be.
the who, what, why, when, and how.
Floor plan, elevations, what you're going to do, who you're going to use, what your costs were, and any
Yeah.
notes. And then we go again for another room. I think it's brilliant. I really love the design. Like, I if you've seen any of our books that we do,
Yeah.
I can't take full credit for all of this. I have two amazing designers that work with me. We work as a team to create these, and obviously, um, me and the designers can't take credit for this book. This is Sarah's book. It's her idea and it's her concept. All we've done is helped her bring it to life. It's a really let's see the back as well. The back, it's a really lovely book. And you decided you would like to offer it in hardback
Yeah.
and in paperback, didn't you?
Yes,
So
yeah,
it's exactly the same book, but one is, as it says, really, one's paperback
yeah.
and one's hardback. Which is your favourite?
From an aesthetic, I love the hardback. I love the hardback. But the softback, it's so easy. You can screw it up and stick it in your bag, and
Yeah.
it's great. So
Oh,
they're both. I don't know. Probably the hardback is if you're going to sit down more at home and be really structured with it.
it feels like a proper coffee table book, doesn't
Maybe
it?
buy two and just take this one out with you and scribble in it.
Or
Or
buy
you
one.
get a notebook.
Yeah, or buy one of the planners and then get the matching notebook. Because they're like, oh, let's have a matching notebook. So while we're at it, we've got a matching notebook, which literally is a notebook. Now, this has got the grids in it because obviously, because of the subject matter, grids are ideal for the kind of thing you're doing. Obviously, you can still write on
Yes,
it. You can do
and just
all
to show
the.
you, I do use mine at work.
Look at that!
There's a scribbled floor plan.
That's amazing. I love that. Yeah. We've got your information on there, of course. So that's a really nice kind of duo of books. So let me ask you some questions about how you found working with us. Like I said, it is myself, but it is also our designers as well. So what did you enjoy about the process? How did you find the process? It seems like ages away now because
I
it was
know
a
it was
while
a
ago,
lot.
wasn't it?
It was a while, but what I loved was that once I'd actually emptied my mind and what I wanted to do with you and the designer, just ran with it.
You pick it
Just
up,
like,
like, you just go and have a cup of tea and we'll be back in a
yeah, no,
minute.
I'll just put my feet up and it'd be lovely. And then it was literally just tweaking things. It was great. I mean, the designs in here are just all that I could have ever asked for. Where are they? Where are they? These
Yeah,
ones.
aren't they
They
lovely?
were just great. And, you helping me on having the example pages on,
Yeah,
how people are going to use it. Because I hadn't thought of that. That wasn't anything in I was more focused on, the doing. So,
yeah.
yeah, that was really good on how people would use a planner.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, one of the key things that we bring to planner creation is obviously people come to us, they are an expert in their thing. Like, I don't know anything about putting curtains and blinds. I probably should learn, but I don't. And I'm not an expert in that. So when we work with people and they come and they bring their information, what I and myself am able to do, what I'm able to do when I look at the planner as in the content of it, I'm able to look at it from a structural point of view. Does that planner flow? Is it making sense? Which bits aren't going to make sense to someone who's using it? And then I can come to you and say, look, there's a hole here. I think you need to explain how to use this planner written, but I think you also need a example here of how to fill it in, or you need this. And it's bringing those pieces in, that there's no reason why you would know that because you are not an expert in creating planners. You're an expert in, room and room decor. I'm an expert in creating the planners together. So when we pull those two things together, you end up with this amazing book with all of this amazing knowledge and stuff in it, but it flows and it works well and it does the job. So that's super exciting. What else got on my list here? So if anyone is thinking about either two questions really, either working with us to create a book or wondering whether they should add a book like this for their expertise to their business, what would you say to them?
Oh, I think it's a fabulous idea. I heard about you a while ago, and it was just going round in my mind of, how can I do this? How can I actually come up with something? And as I say, I had the idea of Room Story ages ago, but having someone go, yes, actually, that could work as a planner, or this could work as a notebook was brilliant, really good.
Yeah. And it's that whole like, what do they say? When you're inside the bottle, you can't see the label, and you're
Yeah,
inside the bottle of all your expertise.
yeah,
I'm
because
a
I knew I didn't want a how to, as in this is how you sew the curtain. I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted it to be more visual and imaginative and creative, because we've all got Pinterest and things like that, which are great, but it does come down still to what does the fabric feel like? What does it actually, how does it react in your room? How does the light in your room affect it? So, yeah, there's a lot we can do digital, but you can't do curtains digital.
And I guess if you think about how many people would want to learn how to physically make them versus how many people just want to know how to do it really well in their home, that's a
Yeah,
massive number, isn't it? So, from a
yes,
point of view of
yeah,
getting this book out
hopefully.
to people, well, it is, isn't it? A bigger proportion of people want to just know, help choosing what they want to put up there rather than having to know how to sew them and make them. It's a dying art, isn't it, really? Sewing
Yeah,
them and stuff.
yeah. And also, when I go into, clients' houses, I'm often called in at the last minute. They've done all the decorating, they've got all the walls, and everything's lovely. And then you
No,
can't reset. Then you can't recess a ceiling track because it means, chasing everything out. So at times you do need to go in early when literally there's, rubble and you've got your high vis on and stuff like that. So it's hopefully making people think earlier in the journey.
lovely, lovely. And I think it would make a really good gift. I think it would be hard to give this to the wrong person. Like, who doesn't have a window?
Yeah,
Who doesn't have a
yeah.
window and needs curtains? You know what I mean? So tell us more about where people can find you. Anything that you want to share about what you offer, where they can find out more about you, like whether it's socials or website or whatever.
Website is stripeinteriors.co.uk, and we sell wallpaper and paints on there to get you started. We don't do the fabric because it is a personal thing and we prefer to have that conversation with you. We're on socials, we're on Instagram, we are on Facebook, but I tend to live in Instagram because I just love all the imagery.
Visual, isn't it? It's
It's
visual.
great. It's, yeah.
Ideal visual, being honest. Do you do like before and afters, like people's houses, like without
I
curtains?
have done last December. All my posts were, this is the before, well, this is the after,
I love
and
a
this
before
is
and
the
after.
before, because I don't like looking at all the grotty before, so I do it as after,
Yeah.
and this is what it was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. The nice bit
Yeah,
first. This is what it
yeah,
is. This is what it was before. I
what it
like that. Flip
was.
it around. Oh, I do
Yeah.
like that. I do like that when you take it a bit further. So brilliant. So thank you so much, Sarah, for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
If anybody wants to look at these books, I will come into the live stream after it's posted, or Sarah will. Sarah put the link into the book. They're available on Amazon worldwide. So
Yep.
you can go on there and they'll be with you in a few days. So go and have a look at that. Order yourself a copy, or if you need a gift for somebody, it's always a good idea. And thank you so much, Sarah. And if anybody is watching this and thinking, oh, I would like to maybe think about doing the course to learn how to do them yourself, or like Sarah, come and do the done for you package. You can jump in my inbox anytime, any questions at all. I really don't mind. And come along and create a book for your business, just like Sarah did. All right. So thank you very much. Speak to you soon. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye.